All right. What's up, everybody? We're live. Welcome to the stream. We got 15 people already tuned in. I'll quickly let others know we're live as well. In the meanwhile, I think the audio is alright, but let me know if it is or if it isn't. All right. Let's check it out. Voila. All right. So how's everyone doing? Like I said, we'll do a live stream. We'll do some live scalping, and basically, just to explain the idea, I think enough people are here, and I think most people will be watching this later. But basically, what we'll do is some live scalping. It's going to be fun, hopefully. I'll start with $100. As you can see, I've just loaded my BingX account up with $100, and yeah, that's what we'll be trading with. We'll try to make as much out of that money as possible. We'll do high risk trading, so please don't follow me. This is more for fun, and I mean, I have been trading for quite some time, so maybe we can actually make a profit. And then if we make a profit, I will give 50% of the profits away. So that's also fun, I think, and it's a way to give back to the community. Hopefully these funds are fun. I'm not sure. I mean, it could also be disastrous. We could lose this $100 in a very short period of time. So, but for now, let's actually, can I transfer this? Yes, all right. So I want to transfer from my fund account to my perpetual futures account. There we go. So first of all, the general direction in the market, I guess, is bearish. Like Bitcoin is very bearish right now. It's retesting the 200 EMA, but I would say the general direction still is bearish. So yeah. Yeah, BingX is fine. I mean, I personally I'm using BingX and Bybit. I'm partnered with BingX right now. There's, I believe, a link down in the description. If you want to sign up there as well, you'll get $50 for free. But that's what I'll be using now. I mean, BingX, Bybit are, I think, the best exchanges if you want to trade. A lot of people are using Maxi. I've heard quite a lot of bad stories about Maxi, so I'm not that sure about that. Binance is fine too, but I cannot use Binance in the Netherlands, so it's that's not an option. All right, so first of all, what we want, because we'll be doing scalping, of course. So we want a little bit of volatility. So the thing is, and like I said, I mean, these trades are going to be high risk. So this this live stream could be 10 minutes. But it could also be an hour. I mean, who knows? Yeah, Bybit will be closed in the UK, which is a shame. I'm not sure what's left in the UK. I mean, I believe a lot of exchanges have left. But we want volatility. So the first thing we'll do is we'll check out which cryptos are volatile, which cryptos have a lot of volume, which cryptos have a high OI change. FitFi right now, I'm not sure if that's on BingX. No, unfortunately not. IDEX. Okay, IDEX is on BingX. That might be interesting. It's a little bit bearish right now because Bitcoin is falling like a brick. I'm very tempted to just go short on Bitcoin. All right, that's the first trade. Let's go short on Bitcoin. Overall, I'm quite bearish on this. So let me see. I want to SL trigger. Let me see, in by cost, please, right here. And can I also see, like, if I put my stop loss at 27,000? Yeah, all right, or 27. This is short. The estimated, what? That doesn't make any sense. The estimated profit will be that. That's for an SL. That's impossible. All right, so now it's a bit better. We'll just go short, all right? So we're risking about a third of the account right now, which is definitely not what you should do. But it's fun. It's the first stream. Who knows? We're already 5 cents in profit, 8 cents in loss right now. But that's a start. We're risking an immense amount. That's really not what you should do. But I have a feeling that Bitcoin could continue to be bearish right here. Also have a little espresso right here, so we actually stay alert. That's the first trade. Guys, we're making profit. 27 cents in profit right now. Oh, things are going on. Yeah, that was an alert. Bitcoin right now is at support. All right, so it's probably going to go up a little bit from here. Can I actually put a Fibonacci level right here? Yeah, I mean, we can do that. It's not ideal, but it's a possibility. All right, let's see some other cryptos that are trending right now. So EDEX is trending as well. That was actually on BingX as well. So EDEX right now looks actually looks quite interesting. I would also check out EDEX in my normal trading. But for now, here you can see that the open interest and the volume right now are peaking, which is usually bullish. But we'll take a look at the charts as well, of course, on the 15-minute time frame. It's at support. It had a minor bullish breakout right here. Ooh, that's a tough one. Shall we go long on EDEX, guys? You let me know, all right? And I'll just follow what you want to do. EDEX, long or not? It's spiking a bit. It is an uptrend. I would probably put the stop loss right here at like 0.0472. So something like this, 0.0472, and then the cost would be something like this, perhaps like 200. No, maybe like 250 or 25. Let's do 30. Yeah, then we're losing $17. I'm tempted to just open this. And then we'll see. Yeah, TRB, we'll take a look at TRB as well. BingX in the UK, I think so. You can use BingX without KYC at this moment. So it's at least temporarily we'll be able to do that. But let me know. Should I open this trade on EDEX? Yes or no? Let me know before it rallies, please. I'm just kidding, of course. Bitcoin right now is still falling. Bitcoin is in a good almost $1 profit. Amazing. Yeah, I'll just open it. Why not? All right, it's opened. Yeah, FitFi is skyrocketing. I know. I was actually in a position on. Why did this not trigger? It hasn't triggered. Is that true? I just said open long, right? Like this. Insufficient margin. Oh, I'm using high leverage. Wow, what is this? I have no more margin because of that Bitcoin trade. It's absolutely like it takes up all of my margin. That's crazy. I mean, what's that? I cannot open any more trades. Let me see. Can I not leverage on one or something? So something like this, and then see, like three, like something like this. Open long. No, I don't have any margin because of that Bitcoin trade. I would almost deposit more into the. Almost deposit more into the account because I do want to keep this Bitcoin trade open, but it's up 2% right now. Bitcoin is doing fairly well. Here you can see it's dropping down from our order. If Bitcoin right here drops down towards, let's actually check out if it drops down towards. I'm using cross, right? No, it's isolated margin. Why is it isolated margin as a standard? I'm sorry, guys. It's still we're still. Yeah, okay. We'll just watch Bitcoin for now. I'm sorry, but I mean Bitcoin is doing well. Like the position is doing fairly well, so it would be a shame to close. But I thought, I mean, normally. Yeah, no, yeah, guys, it's yeah, Revi, I don't know. It's crazy. FitFi, see, the thing with FitFi, it will crash at some point. It's just, you cannot know when. Wow. Oh my lord. I actually bought FitFi right here. I bought FitFi right here. Here, you can see. I bought it right here after this bullish breakout, and I sold it up here, I think. But then it dropped down all the way, and I was like, all right, this is over. And as a matter of fact, it was not over. So pretty crazy. I'm not sure if shorting it right now is the best idea. It will probably continue up towards like 70, 72, 75 cents at least. Bitcoin is rebounding a little bit. Now, guys, the thing with this trade on Bitcoin is that it's isolated margin, which I hate, but maybe we can take away some margin. Reduce the margin by about... I can only do this. All right, well, that's not ideal. It's also a learning process, of course, these streams. But for now, I would say it's a shame if we closed. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to close that Bitcoin trade, and then we're going to open it again with cross margin. Let's see. Oh, you cannot see profit. Oh, excuse me. Oh, you can see profit a little bit. Here, wait. I'll make myself smaller. Is this better? Let me know. Yeah. Okay. We'll do TRB as well. All right. Let me quickly do this. I'll close this trade right here. First profit of the day, and then we'll do cross margin, of course, and then we'll open a Bitcoin trade again at about, let's see, trigger price at around right like this maybe. Like so. No, let's do it like this. All right, so this is, can we open it short right here? Bitcoin. It's still so much margin. That's crazy. Like, it's cross margin right now. All right, let me see with how much I can actually increase the, oh, that was in a loss right there. Let me see how much I can increase the leverage. 150. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, if we do it now, what we will see? $10 margin. All right, it's solved. We can trade a little bit more with 150x. So please, guys, do not do what I am doing. But yeah. All right, everybody is saying TRB, so we'll take a look at TRB, of course. TRB right now, it's acting crazy, of course. Let's see on the 15-minute time frame. It looks quite bullish right now. I would actually say that if it finds resistance right here at 54 and 55, I will actually go short. But do they have TRB on BingX? Yes, of course I do. For now, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do right now on TRB. I mean, go long probably. Probably go long until, but it's near resistance. All right. Let's just go long. Let's just go long right here. Small position. Here, small position. We'll go long, and we will quickly leave when it hits some levels right here at like 54 or 55. It's going to be a very short-term trade. We'll probably not even make money on that, but that's part of the game. I do want to go long on EDEX as well, to be fair. Yeah, this is gambling. This is not trading, guys. This is gambling based on, well, experience, maybe. Experience in trading. But that's about it. Margin for TRB is also $20 right now, so we can open a trade. TRB is doing fairly well right here. Like I said, I mean, we have to we have to keep an eye on this, because if TRB hits 54 and 55, it's going to be too risky. And it's all right. It's hitting those levels, which means that it will probably be risky. It's doing fairly well though. It's now in $3 of profit. Amazing profit, if I may say. Yeah, R1, R2. It's See, the thing is, we will risk more and more the longer we do this. All right. Right now, it's still we're just beginning. All right. We're getting the hang of it, and we might risk a little bit more later. But TRB is getting near some very strong resistance levels right here, around 54 and 55. So if it hits those, if it goes a little bit higher, I'll probably close like half of the position and let the other half run just for the sake of it. If we TP at around 0.54, we make a profit of. Wait, can we make, what's this? What? Why is it saying? Oh, excuse me. A profit of $30 at 54. We'll do that. Well, $20, and then we exit almost all of the position. It's up there. It's probably not going to reach that area, especially not because the spot price of BingX is way different than the spot price, or the futures price on BingX is way different from the spot price on Binance. But we'll see what that does. Apart from that, like I said, I do want to enter an EDEX trade right here. So we're going to do that as well. Why not? Let's open another trade that's looking pretty good. You can also see that the open interest and stuff is going up. So EDEX right here. Here I should have gone long, guys. Why did you not tell me to go long? I said I want to go long. Please tell me to go long, and nobody said go long. So I blame you all on that. All right. Wait, it's ×1. No, I want as high as possible. Please. Can I do that? Can I do something like this? 30 maybe? Yeah, all right, let's go long. Risky as hell again. But it's but we'll see. All right, EDEX ideal first profit would be around 5 cents, I guess. What would be the profit then? 0.05 TP amount about this. A profit of $10. What are we doing this for? That's well, all right. Well, we'll keep it open for now. We'll just keep it open. It's quite a lot of margin that we're using with that. The liquidation price is just below our stop loss for some reason. Because I mean the thing is, the more trades we open, like TRB right now. Oh, excuse me. TRB is hitting some new highs. The thing is that like we're using up a lot of margin. So the lick price, for example, with TRB is $48, even though our stop loss is at, well, we don't have a stop loss on TRB. Do we not have a stop loss on TRB? No, we don't. Oh, I'm not even putting on a stop loss right here. This is a great, this is a great trade. Amazing trade so far. We're a total $5 in profit, which is nothing. We'll risk some more. We'll risk some more a little bit later. But now we also have to. Now we'll also have to wait for the trades to do something. I mean, it's yeah. I mean, the trades so far, well, they're doing something, but not that much. Like Bitcoin right now, sure, it's falling a little bit, but I'm tempted to close Bitcoin because it's not moving that quickly. I do think Bitcoin will fall, but it's not doing that much. Like TRB and EDEX are actually moving, well, quite rapidly. Bitcoin is also not using up that much margin right now, so that is true. But if we open up one more position right now, then it's not going to be good, because then we'll just risk the entire position. TRB, I'm almost tempted to just put the stop loss at entry for TRB, so that's no longer a risk, but it's a bit risky. Take profit? No. We're not going to take profit. Greater impulsions. I never take full profits. Yeah, on what? On which position? You think on TRB? Right now the profit is $4. You know, it's not going to $4, like that's 4% on our trading capital, which is normally, that's amazing. Like if you get 4% every week, great. But with what we're doing right here, I mean, it's just not worth it, I'd say. Okay, I will put stop loss at I will put stop loss at entry. All right, and then we'll just close it there. There you go. All right, so it's at least it's safe. We're not going to lose any money on TRB. And IDEX and Bitcoin are in profit right now, so we'll see where that brings us. Who knows? Is there a brokey in the chat? Get him out of here. Just kidding. TRB, yeah, TRB is doing pretty well right now, guys. It's moving up. It's doing some things. How much margin do we have? We have $40 in a margin. EDEX, I mean the same with EDEX. Like it's still at around our entry. But if it drops down to 476, which is right here, which is actually pretty close. If it drops down to that level, we are liquidated, which is pretty crazy. I mean, that's quickly. And it's now below our entry. Come on, EDEX. Come on, get some more momentum going, and then we can actually continue going up. Bitcoin right now dropping down as we expect. All right, let's take a look at some other potential trades. I'm not sure if we can actually add some more trades to this with the current margins we're rocking. I do expect that we can, but who knows? And also let me know if you have suggestions of what to trade. Just let me know. C98. Yeah, oh yeah, Luna is true. Like Luna is actually doing some things right now. But if we take a look at the last hour, like the last hour, it's more like Floki and Pepe. The last 4 hours, it's probably Luna. Here you can see Luna too. Can we trade Luna? I do think so. Here, Luna. All right, let's do a quick analysis on Luna. I believe I do have somewhat of an analysis on this. All right, so this is the entire move on the 15-minute time frame. Ooh, okay, this is interesting. Here, look at this. All right, so this candle closes in 5 minutes. We'll keep an eye on Luna, because depending on where it closes at the 236 fib, if it closes under, we'll go short. If it closes above, we'll go long. All right, so that's a potential short. It's, well, I would not call that technical analysis, but it's somewhat of analysis. It's at least not gambling. Well, maybe it is. Yeah, Glimmer. But the thing with Glimmer, is it still moving a lot? Yeah, on the 5, it is, I guess. Just got a bullish breakout above this level. Yeah, but yeah, Glimmer, I'm not sure. Like Glimmer is kind of at this resistance, right? So we don't really know what's Glimmer going to do. We'll keep our eyes on it again. TRB still very bullish. It's up a little bit less than where it was, but like I said, still bullish. Are there some other things we can take a look at? BCH perhaps. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, see, we could go short on BCH, but we're already short on Bitcoin. So then basically what we're doing is we're just doubling down on our Bitcoin short position, right? So do we really want to do that? Do we want to double down on our Bitcoin short? Maybe. It's doing fairly well. It's 28% with 150x leverage. TRB right now dropping down a little bit here. Still doing fairly well. Like it's not going to hit that TP of 54. I just don't think. BCH, all right. Yeah, we could do, it depends a little bit. If we can leverage it very high, Yeah, okay, we can leverage with 100. All right, why not? Why not? We'll just take BCH as well. Like 238, perhaps, something like this. No, something like this. Is this? How much margin is this going to take up? Liquidation price. Why is the liquidation price so low? Yeah, it's again because of the margin we're already using. Okay. Let's just take a very small position in this. I think that's possible. Is it? Why is the liquidation price so low? I mean, the positions right now are doing pretty decent. So does it really need to be that low? It's just that low regardless. Like, okay, listen. I want to short BCH, but the liquidation price is 233.14, which is crazy. Like, that's it will get there. It's very likely it will get there. I could open it and kind of see what the estimated liquidation price will be if we actually have it opened. But it's too risky for now. What we could do, like on the 15-minute time frame, you can see that there's a bit of a level here, right? And it's finding support there. So if it drops down below 230, I will go short. Is Glimmer doing anything? It's dropping down a bit. TRB is not really moving anymore. Luna it looks like it's going to hold its support right here. Fitfi is still very bullish, but we don't have to take a look at that because we cannot trade it. And apart from that, I mean, that's it. EDEX is doing pretty well. TRB is doing pretty well right now. Bitcoin is up $4. So right now, floating, we're up about 10% on the investment. JC, I never scalp like this. I just thought I was walking through the city, and I thought, what could be fun, right? I mean, what could be a fun live stream? And then I came to this idea to just do some scalping, and then we go in with $100. We'll just see where it goes, and then if I make some money, half of it will be going to someone of you. And maybe we can make a lot of money. Maybe we can't. All right. It's we'll see. Right now we're still testing it out. Right. We're still testing it out because the risks we're taking right now are actually not that high. I mean, we're making $4 right here, which is barely anything on top of 100. So the risks are low. At some point of time, I might risk that 100 on one trade, maybe at the end. But for now, we'll just see. Yeah, the balance right now, I think, if we go away, yeah, what? Yeah, I mean, we cannot really see it. And it shows less profit. I think it only shows profits that we already made. EDEX and TRB are doing, or Bitcoin and TRB are doing pretty well. EDEX is still pretty slow. It's finding some resistance right now. I would say this will continue going up. Glimmer dropping down, found some support. BCH trying to get a bearish breakout. TRB is at major resistance, guys. So I think TRB will actually fall down to our entry. But that doesn't matter, because TRB is actually slurping up. No, it's EDEX that's slurping up a lot of our margin. That's not great. Bitcoin is falling nicely though. We're making some money on that. Guys, for some people ads will run. I do not place those ads. YouTube is being kind of greedy, and they are and they're doing they're doing ads in the middle of this live stream, which I cannot turn off. I cannot say I don't want those. I can say how often I want them, and I have them set at as less often as possible, or as little as possible. But more than that, I cannot do. I mean, YouTube has to make money as well, and some of it is going to me. So if you're watching those ads, then just think of that. Bitcoin right now doing pretty well. EDEX is down a little bit. EDEX, come on, EDEX. It's that's the biggest horse I'm betting on right now, I'd say. Yeah, Bitcoin is falling as expected. TRB is pulling back a little bit. Here, we look at this trade, guys. 100% since the start of the stream. Low leverage, high IQ trading. What's up to the stream, Mohammed? What an amazing trade. You could have made that money. If you followed me with this pro trader strategy, you would have made that. Now, I'm just kidding. Please don't follow me. Please don't follow the trades. I'm not forgetting Luna, but we were waiting for confirmation. Here. Oh, okay. Okay, Luna is doing something. But we did not close above that. So let me wait, all right? Let me wait. And then after this candle closes, in about 10 minutes, then we'll take a look at it again. Glimmer right now, risky. EDEX is dropping like a brick, which I don't like. BCH is also dropping down quite a bit. Let's see. All right. Let me actually look at my own list. GFT. So these are cryptos I just trade normally. FXS is doing quite a lot. BSW is dropping down quite severely. That's not great. I'm long on this. C98 right here. SFP. Front. Does BingX have front? I don't think so. Oh, yes. Yes. All right, front. Let's take a look at front. But it seems like the market is just crashing right now. That's the only thing I'm seeing. I'm just typing something in the premium group real quick. Have to keep an eye out on that as well. All right, so how are we doing? EDEX is in a little bit of trouble. It's falling down a bit. TRB, meh, bullish, or at least up from our entry, but not looking great. Bitcoin doing very well, is still expected to fall down, but I'm very eager to open more trades, but I cannot because the margin is just too high. Well, why not greater impulsions? I think overall, see, I must say my my expectation on Bitcoin overall is that it will drop down all the way to 26,200 again. 300, 200, and then all the way down to 26,000. So why would I not hold it? That's just based on my my real analysis. So that's why I'm just holding. The 50 EMA on the 15-minute time frame is great, but how often is it respected? like if you take a look at this, the 50 EMA is barely respected. It's really the 100 and the 200 that are respected sometimes. And if the 50 EMA is respected, it's usually for a little bit of supportive resistance, and then it will continue dropping down. Tier B, IDEX. Okay, IDEX is recovering a little bit right here. I'm very interested to see where that goes. No, JC, no, I've not, like normally I'm very against scalping, like very against. I don't think, unless you have a trading algorithm, I normally would not say that scalping is profitable. Like unless you have a very automated strategy, like if this happens and that happens and that is going on, then go long. If you have a strategy like that, then it can work. But overall, scalping is just a way to get bold very quickly because of the stress. I mean, right now I don't have that much stress because I went into this live stream thinking we're going to lose it all or we're going to make some money, and right now, yeah, I mean, we're not making that much money, but it's still fun, I think, and the more we do this, the more money we could theoretically also make. It's right now, it's just with the margin right now. I mean, we cannot open that many trades. I would actually consider closing IDEX right here, because it's taking up that much margin. Like it's 25x in margin. I would rather like open a short on front and open a short on Bitcoin Cash, or open a short on Luna and open a short on Bitcoin Cash. That is what I would like to do right now, but I just cannot do that because of the margin. And Bitcoin is overall doing pretty well. It's I think the short was decent. It's now up $12. TRB is still up about 6. IDEX is only down 2.7, so we are making some profit. We're now, our equity is right now $112. Unrealized P&L is about 14, which is why is the equity lower than that? All right, guys, I'll quickly grab some to drink. BSW. Let's see. Oh, Bitcoin is crashing. Bitcoin is absolutely crashing. Look at that. I wanted to grab a drink, but look at that. This might be a real crash. Like I need to check out some positions, because if this crash continues, it might be bad. Okay, let's see. Just taking a look at some positions right here. Okay, it's fine. Most positions are fine, I would say. From me personally, then, or at least from the premium group as well. Like right now, we were actually in the premium group. We're in a long trade on BSW. Because it got a bullish breakout, but right now it's really testing its last resistance, or its last support. Like if BSW breaks down below 0.0675, that's a major bearish confirmation, and then we might need to get out. For now, it's still way too early to say anything about that. So I would not say that's coming. But apart from that, we're in a trade on Automata network, which is still fine. We're in a trade on CRV, which is still fine right now. We are in a trade on Lever, which we have already taken profits on. A trade on A-Gold, which we have already taken profits on. C98, not looking that great. That rhymes. Fracshare have already taken profits on. So I think that's fine. So we can actually get back to the live stream right now. Let's get back to that 15 minutes time frame right here. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I would love to short front, because front is just probably going to drop down. Bitcoin very bearish right now. We're up about $21. IDEX is still holding up fairly well, considering the bearish momentum from Bitcoin, I would say at least. But we're up right now about... oh, TRB is dropping. Okay, that's not great. At least not for our trades. But TRB is dropping back down towards our entry. Like I said, TRB stop loss is at the entry. So this will probably hit, I think, soon. Then we still have Bitcoin, of course. Yeah, TRB closed. So that's not profit, that's not loss. Now we only have Bitcoin and IDEX open. So we'll actually take another trade in about 2 minutes. I'll be back. I'll just get some water and I'll be back in about, well, hopefully like 2 minutes. Then I'll see the candle close. Yeah, Takal, secretly, I actually dumped all of my Bitcoin after I opened the trade. No. Yeah, I'll be back in a moment. All right. Did I miss anything? TRB is fallen. Okay, not that much. Candle closed for BCH below. Wow, candle closed for BCH at 228. I'm not going to open a position on that. I might. Shall I open a position on Luna? Let's see. What's the? Yeah, IDEX. It's still doing pretty fine, I guess. IDEX is in a bit of trouble. I'm tempted to short Luna right here. Let's see. Luna right here. Like I would prefer if it goes up a bit. But alright, it's okay. 53. Luna. They do have Luna, right? Yeah, alright. Let's see, 53. Right there. Alright, let's do this. Estimated liquidation price. Come on, why is the liquidation price so low? We'll just go short. Yeah, proceed. I don't care. What's the liquidation price? Yeah, the liquidation price is actually right there, which is pretty crazy. All right, new trade is opened. We're short on Luna, and this is actually a pretty big trade. Like here you can see it barely moved, and it's already. Is that the maximum leverage we can do? No, we can actually do more leverage. So if it's in profit, we will do a bit more. All right, leverage. Please cross margin. Leverage right here, 25, right there. 0.53. Yeah, let's go short. All right, so we're short on Luna again. We're short on EDEX, which is also isolated margin, which I'm not sure why it's isolated margin as a standard for everything. But that's fine, I guess, for now. Luna is falling down pretty hard. Bitcoin is falling down pretty hard. Bitcoin trade is an absolute gem. Nice $22 profit. EDEX, I mean, EDEX, it's just tough, right? I mean, EDEX, I would love this to go up, and it still has some major support right here. It would be a great trade. Like EDEX could actually rally a lot right here, but it depends a bit on this level. Like it will probably drop down to this level. If no support is gained at that level, it's probably going to drop down. Yeah, BCH. See, BCH is also a trade I would like to short right now, but that would just be shorting Bitcoin again, because BCH and Bitcoin are very much correlated. But the market is absolutely crashing right now, which is just pretty crazy. Yeah, EDEX, what was that? I think that was our support. Should I close that EDEX position? We'll take a look at that. Not yet. It's well balanced, I would say, at this moment. Just taking a look at some other positions right here. CRV, you can see 8 FXS. You know, it's really in times like these you have to make good decisions. Because, for example, I could trade Automata right now, but there is, because of the bearish momentum from Bitcoin, but there for Automata specifically, there's not enough bullish confirmation or not enough reason to close it. And the correlation is negative. So that should actually mean that if Bitcoin drops down, that's positive for Automata. So I'm not closing that, but it's but just an interesting little hint in between. Same goes for BSW. There's not enough bearish confirmation for BSW right now, I would say. And the correlation is also very low and negative with Bitcoin. So no reason to close those for now, but that's related to the premium group. I mean, the premium group is a lot of work, all right? So I just need to keep an eye on that. Apart from that, Luna was actually doing very well right here, but it has gone up a little bit here, as you can see. EDEX is -10. So EDEX is not behaving as we would like it to behave. Here you can see it's testing that support. If it breaks through that support, we have to get out. We just have to. And Luna right here is testing the 302 fib. I would say it's still bearish, but we'll see in the end. And our Bitcoin position is still doing fine, but Luna is back at entry, which I don't like. There's nothing we can do about that. Right now, the unrealized profit is still is $10. I'd say it's not $14. Yeah, breathing in DM, it is at support. I agree. So that is probably why it's bouncing up a bit. And then if Bitcoin is bouncing up, obviously everything is bouncing up. But I do think that it will drop down further because it's support. It really is. But in the end, to take a look at my normal chart, like it found some great support here, but it's not the strongest support there is on the chart. And I would say that it's more likely to drop down towards 26,000. So that's something we're still waiting for. WLD. Let's see. Do they have that on BingX? I think so. EDEX is absolutely crashing. Yeah, WLD. Yeah, but WLD, again, I think it's just moving together with Bitcoin. I'll take a look at it. I have already analyzed. No, WLD is still so bullish. Look at this. It's still, like, according to this structure, it's still bullish. Like if you would short WLD right now, there would be no technical foundation behind that. I would say, at least. It's then it would just be a little bit of gambling, which we are doing in this stream. All right, so I might still do it, but it's I don't think it would be the smartest idea for me. So right now, EDEX is in massive losses here. It's dropping down massively, which I don't like. But it's part of the it's part of the stream, right? We could have made some profits on that. It was in profit about $1 or $2, and we did not take profits, and now we're losing on it. Luna is still very bearish here. I might see EDEX. I would love to close that, so we actually open up some margin, so we can take a couple more trades. But we'll have to see for now. It's too early. It's too early for now to tell. We'll have to wait. All right, guys, what we're going to do is we're going to await the 15-minute time frame close. So EDEX right now is absolutely falling and it's not doing well. But we'll have to wait for like 6 more minutes or so, and then we'll see. All right, let's see. All right, I'm just reading through some Telegram. I don't have any offers on the premium group right now. Maybe in the future. I do. You could. I mean, what you could do is contact me. And we could do a little trial in the chat room, all right? The chat room is full of value as well, so that could be interesting. But let me know. Bitcoin is holding on to support. Yeah, for now, I would say it's still at around the same profits levels it was at. Yeah, it's holding. Yeah, it is holding support. But like I said, I mean, with this bearish pressure and the move we're getting, like ultimately we need to wait for the 4-hour time frame candle to close. But this is already a lot of bearish confirmation. Like it's I would not say it's too much, but I would say it's a lot, and it's difficult to get back from that. It's more like I kind of want Luna to fall. Luna is still at some good support right now, so it's not 100% expected that it will fall. But I would have expected that, and I kind of think front will fall down harder. All right, let's take a small position on front. Why not? We only live once. SL probably at around like 440, 446. All right, small position. Cross margin. Is this all we can do? Let's do 30. All right, let's open it. Amazing. And then delete the stop loss. Guys, never trade with a stop loss. All right? That's the worst thing you can do. Because if you use a stop loss, it will always go to that stop loss. Hit it and then go your way. All right? So please, never use a stop loss. It is one of the biggest mistakes you can make as a beginning trader. And that is a joke, all right? Always use a stop loss. Please, whatever you just heard, forget it. Don't go to your positions and remove all of the stop losses. Just use a stop loss. The only reason I'm not using it right now is just because we're doing a fun stream, scalping. All right. And with front, I mean, front is just very volatile, so it could spike up and hit our stop loss, and that's also not what I want. That's a possibility. It happens sometimes, but it's not like a stop loss is it is the best thing you can use. It's just yeah, in this scenario, I just wanted to get rid of it. All right, so the positions right now, front is not really moving that much. EDEX is still bearish, which is unfortunate. Luna is a little bit bearish, which is good. And Bitcoin is by far our biggest gainer. That's doing pretty well. Yeah, Bitcoin, I mean, Bitcoin, when we open that's a fine trade. But for now, we'll have to wait. There's not much we can do. Like Luna and Front are kind of offsetting each other, and then Bitcoin is about double in profit from the losses we're making on EDEX. So we have a little bit of profit right now, but it's barely anything, I would say. Yes, breathing in the M. That is true. I know, but for most people, a stop loss is best. All right. I also don't always use stop loss. But in the end, it's not bad. For most people, it's not bad to use a stop loss. And sure, if you have a huge position and if you're a high capital trader, then it's just better to hedge, and it's better to not use a stop loss. But hedging is for most here, and even for me. I mean, I personally don't like hedging either. It's not the best. It's not the best thing to do. So our positions are not doing that well. Luna is barely in profit. Front is a little bit in loss. EDEX is quite a bit in loss. And Bitcoin is a little bit in loss, but the momentum is kind of getting out of the markets. If you go to the 1 minute, here you can see Bitcoin is not moving that much anymore. EDEX is doing fine right here on Binance. It's still -10. Like the mark price right here is 4844, and here it's 4847. BCH, we should have shorted that probably. Luna, like I said, nothing really going on. TRB is back at our support levels, almost at least. And Front is really not moving that much. Like here you can see, Front for the last 3 minutes has not moved. Or for the last, what is this? For the last 10 minutes. But a new 15-minute time frame has opened, so we're probably going to get some momentum here. Luna Classic closed above the 382 fib, so we might actually go in losses with Luna Classic. EDEX, where did EDEX close? All right, EDEX closed relatively well, like it closed still above the support level. So that's good, I would say, but now it's going to test that level around 0.04866. So we'll have to see what it does from there. Let's see. Yeah, Front is risky. Front is 100% risky. I know, but the thing is, Front looks like it's done, right? So Front, it looks like it's over from here, for now at least. So that's why I shorted. I mean, if it goes up to these areas, I don't mind that much either. It's a small position, so it's not that much of a problem. And we are in profit right now. EDEX is actually doing fairly well, it seems like. Yeah, EDEX is doing fairly well. But EDEX was a risky one, perhaps too risky. Perhaps we should only trade with the trend. Bitcoin is falling a little bit more, as you can see, down towards 26,100. Fallen. We're now up about 20%. 22% from where we started. That's pretty decent. Here, Luna is doing well, Front is doing well. It's now, guys, see what's happening right now, and that's actually perhaps a good lesson as well, is right now we're doing pretty well, but that's just because when Bitcoin moves like this, a lot of the crypto altcoins are just correlated to Bitcoin. So they will move very much alike Bitcoin. So when Bitcoin falls, you can see that our positions on Luna and Front are also doing well, just because Bitcoin is falling like this. Like Bitcoin, I mean, I would not necessarily call this a crash, but it kind of is, all right? And if Bitcoin is crashing, most altcoins do follow. So that is why Luna Classic and Front right now are also in profit. EDEX is doing pretty well because it's well a little bit less correlated, and that's also what we see right now with something. See, most cryptos are falling down, but there are cryptos who are holding up fairly well, like A-Gold, Automata Network, I would say, is holding up pretty well. FXS is dropping down, but it's still bullish. BSW, it's holding its support. So Glimmer is still quite bullish. C98 is not doing that well, but still. So yeah, that's something like you might think now, wow, 3 profitable trades. It's technically only 1 profitable trade and 2 cryptos that are just moving together with that trade, I would say. But let's take a look at if we have some new updates regarding Leviathan. Some volume coming from Lux. What is Lux doing? Do we have Lux on BingX? No, unfortunately. Floki is also doing some things. Wow, that's volatility. But see here again, this is the 15. Yeah, see, this is just mainly moving together with Bitcoin. Like these moves, compare these moves with these. It's almost the same, right? So it's so if I would go short on Floki, it would basically be the same position, I would say. Almost. Don't have REC. We have some other volume, EDEX, Pepe. I don't think Pepe is moving that much, and I would say it's also quite correlated. Pepe, I might want to go long on that. It would be fun. Our positions are not doing it well anymore. Luna is back in losses. It's bouncing back a bit. Yeah, it's bouncing back from that 28 EMA plus the 382 FIB. I would say it's probably just going to retest its resistance. TRB bullish again. EDEX is struggling. Front is still down a bit from our entry, as you can see. Bitcoin is still falling down, but it's mainly Luna that is making our profits drop down a bit. We're still in profits though, so that's good, I suppose. Yeah, Dogo Parma, I think on the matter of Hi-Fi will probably pump again at some point. But for now, this was my last analysis. I still think this analysis is the most likely for now. Maybe it's like there's a little bit of chance it can pump from 65 cents. There's a bit of a chance it will pump from this area right here between 60 and 55 cents. But the thing is that if it will pump, it will find support at a level, consolidate at that level for a little bit, and then get a bullish breakout. Like then you know it's going to pump. Wow, we've been live for an hour already. That's pretty long. That's perhaps my longest live stream ever. Yeah, if you're waiting for a good pump on Hi-Fi, it's risky. See, obviously, I don't know what your situation is, but I don't expect a new pump for Hi-Fi that quickly. Like if it breaks above 70 cents from here or 72 cents, then great, it can pump. But there's absolutely no indication of any volatility or any volume, any big movements coming in soon. So it's a risky trade. It's not something, like personally, I would not want to be long in Hi-Fi right now. And if you are, I would seriously consider taking the loss. Like I said, I'm not sure in how much loss you are, but still. All right, but guys, we are almost going to end the stream because at some point of time I also have to do some other things. I still have to do some admin. I know, super boring. But what shall we do with these positions? Like I would almost say, let's just keep them open. And then the next time we do a stream like this, because I do want to do more streams like this, we'll just take a look at them and we'll see where they are. Whether they are liquidated or not, it could be, obviously. But that's something we'll just see. Like maybe we should set up some stop losses that at least it's not fully gone. So Luna, we have a stop loss at about 53 cents. That's pretty fine, I guess. Like 53 cents right here. I think that's fine. Yeah, should be fine. For Bitcoin, we have a stop loss. Bitcoin stop loss can just be at the entry, like 26,600. And then I'll end the stream, and then we'll just see where everything is when we come back. For IDEX, all right, what should we do with a stop loss for that? Let's see, IDEX. I'd say if IDEX drops down towards like 0.048 or 0.04795, then it's probably not going to do anything. 4795. But that would be a loss of about $17. Yeah, all right. Yeah, we'll do that. That's worth it. And front, yeah, that's worth it. It's probably going to hit, but it's worth it. Perhaps even a little bit lower. Shall we do it a little bit lower towards like 65%, and then something like this. 67%, and then something like this. Yeah, all right. We'll do it a little bit lower, so that we'll lose $20 if it hits. Has a little bit more space to breathe, and I'll keep a little bit of an eye on that. And front, do we have a stop loss on front? No. Okay, front would probably be a good stop loss if it. Front is actually doing pretty well right now, but front, if it goes up like to 50 cents, it's probably not going to. 50 cents or let's see, 50 cents or like 53.5 cents. I'm not sure how much we would lose then. 53.5 cents. Let's see, 0.535. Lose $70. Okay, that's quite a lot. What's the liquidation price on this? 54. All right, guys, should I just let front run without a stop loss? Let me know. Because I'm tempted to just let front run wild. So that it's in profit right now. Like I said, the liquidation area is right here at 54, so that there's still a lot of resistance. I'm tempted to let it run like this, and then we'll see. But let me know. And a lot of, like, Luna is not doing well right now. Luna is actually hunting that stop loss, almost. Here you can see. Here, Luna is seriously going for that stop loss. Already. So it might just hit here at the end of the stream. We'll just do it with the liquidation price. Why not? It's that should be interesting. It might hit. I might close. All right. No. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to close 50% of the position here. Yeah. That's what I'm going to do. Then the lick price is way higher. We made some profit. Okay. No SL, but I closed half of the position. All right. That's kind of a deal. Right now we're still in a bit of profit, so we did make some profit, but I'm not going to do a giveaway of $5, guys. So we'll just push this through to the next live stream, and then once we have some nice profits, I'll do a giveaway of half of the profits. But yeah, that was the live stream for now. Like I said, I'm now a partner with BingX. All right, so if you are still looking for an exchange, or you want a good exchange to trade on, Consider trading with BingX. Like I said, I've partnered with them. I'm always quite selective with that. I don't partner or do any promotions with any companies I don't like. I think BingX is great. Apart from that, I also have my own premium trading group, as most of you already do know, in which I share all of my trades. my serious trades. All right. So if you're interested in that, there's a link down in the description as well. But for now, this was the first live scalping session. So I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It actually we actually did this for quite a long time, so that was nice. But for now, I want to wish you all a great evening, great night if you're from Asia, or a great rest of the day if you're from the US, or somewhere else in the Americas, of course. But for now, guys, thank you for watching. See you all again soon.